Hi, Dolly friends. Chris is Chris once again. My third video. This is another request assigned for Jimmy, and the name of this video is Slenderman stabbing survivor describes horrific ordeal. Interesting. Let's check it out. I think I've heard of this.
Yeah, I shouldn't be alive. I really shouldn't after what happened.
For the first time,
Yeah, I've heard this before.
Talking about that day 5 years ago, three 12-year-olds had a slumber party. The next morning, a walk into the woods to play hide and seek. Do you remember leaving the park to go to the woods?
They just wanted to go on a walk, and I didn't think much of it. It's just a walk. It's in Waukesha. Like, what bad stuff happens in Waukesha, Wisconsin?
Peyton was stabbed 19 times and left for dead.
Damn.
By her own friends, who later blamed the
Those aren't true friends, girl.
Morgan handed me the dice, and then I started to count again. When I was 5 feet away, I said, now, go ballistic, go crazy, stab, 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 stab.
The suspect lured the victim into the woods. All three of the girls are 12 years old. Never heard of
God, they're so young.
Planning for 6 months to kill one of their best friends.
The whole time, Peyton was screaming in agony. I didn't want to do this. I was afraid of what happened if I didn't.
Psychopathic kids killing their friend.
It's Friday night in Waukesha, Wisconsin. A Milwaukee
So these two
is getting ready to celebrate her best
stabbed
friend
her.
Morgan
Okay.
Geiger's birthday at that slumber party.
Peyton was so excited.
The girls met in 4th grade. Peyton drawn to Morgan because she was a loner.
Yeah, I've heard of this
I
before.
made friends with her when I saw that she didn't have any friends at all.
Also at that sleepover, Anissa Wyatt.
Peyton, Morgan, Alyssa.
Close to Morgan.
They played up in Morgan's bedroom, ran up and down the stairs, giggling and laughing, and it was just a normal night.
But there was nothing normal about what happened the next morning, when Morgan and Anissa suggest they all go to the park and then to the woods together.
Anissa told me to lie on the ground and cover myself in sticks and leaves and stuff, but it was really just a trick.
Yeah.
While playing hide and seek, then came Anissa's command, and Morgan attacked Peyton with a knife.
Morgan said, don't be afraid, I'm only a little kitty cat, and jumped on top of Bella and stabbed her repeatedly.
And do you remember when it started?
Kind of. I didn't feel anything because my body was in shock.
Wow, that's scary, man.
They told me to lay down, you'll lose blood slower. We're gonna go get help.
Did she try to get up? Yeah, she tried to get up. She said that she couldn't see, she couldn't walk, and just that she couldn't breathe.
And they told her they were going to go get her help, but Anissa flat out said, no, we weren't getting her help. We wanted her to die.
I got up and I just walked until I hit a patch of grass where I could lay down.
The bicyclist notices Peyton bloody and
They
lying.
deserve
He calls
to rot in
911.
prison.
Officer Dan Klein is the first on the scene.
I asked her who did this, and she told me her friend Morgan.
Peyton tells paramedics she's been stabbed.
They asked how long was the knife, and she said that the knife was about like this. And she was talking about the blade, not the handle.
Her mother rushes to the hospital
Whoa.
just before Peyton is taken into surgery.
I said, you're gonna be okay. It's gonna be fine. But I could see that she was covered. Her arms and her legs and her abdomen were covered in stab wounds.
The surgeon
It's
treating
okay,
Peyton
Megan.
told me
Don't
that
cry.
the stab wound to the chest had been the width of a human hair deeper. She would not have survived. While Peyton fights for her life, police are searching everywhere for the two girls.
But it was about 2:53 in the afternoon. I had gotten a message that the sheriff's department had located the girls on the side of I-94. They were sitting on the side of the freeway.
By the time we found them, they had walked about 5 hours and made it to the north end of our city.
Morgan Geiger and Anissa Wyatt are brought back to the Waukesha police station for questioning.
Their demeanor was very calm. They seemed kind of meek.
Your parents know that you're here talking to me, okay? And there's so glad that you're safe.
I did notice she had a blood stain on the front of her shirt, and she was wearing 2 shirts.
Okay, what was your name? Lisa Wyatt.
There's blood right there, yeah.
Morgan seemed like she was very calm, very relaxed.
The fuck?
I mean,
Is she
she's at her police
dancing?
department and she's covered in blood. And this is like
She's
a normal day for
insane.
her.
You can hear Morgan ask what's happened to Peyton, using her nickname, Bella.
Is she dead?
I don't know. She was taken to the hospital.
What? I was just wondering.
It did seem like it really concerned her too much if she was dead or alive.
The detective read the girls.
She just doesn't want to get in trouble.
You have the right to remain silent.
Here in the state of Wisconsin, a child can be interrogated without the presence of their parent or guardian being in the room. At that time, I did not know that.
We find that people are more truthful when they don't have their parents present.
This is going to get me arrested, isn't it?
The interrogations last for hours.
You think your dog gets a little bit more comfortable here?
I have a daughter that's almost the same age as her, like she could be my daughter, but then she started saying things that were really very eerie hearing them coming out of a 12-year-old's mouth.
So did you guys talk about doing this beforehand?
Anita told me we had to,
Why?
because she said that he'd kill our family.
Who's he?
Scary shit, man. Scary shit.
I didn't know him, but Anita knew him.
And this is where the story takes another turn to a fictional character on the internet.
There's this website called the Creepypasta Wiki. It's full of like horror stories that are meant to purposely scare you. And there's one of them called Slenderman.
Who's Slenderman?
He's this tall faceless man who preys on children. That's his own will. He can like exploit these tendrils from his back.
So we never show your kids any horror movies or creepypastas or any of that shit.
Creepypasta Wiki said he targets children.
Anissa explained to me that to prove yourself worthy to Slender, you would have to kill somebody.
Ordeal said we have to kill Bella.
When we come back.
Did you feel bad? I just stabbed one of your best friends.
I thought about it, but then I decided that remorse will get me nowhere. It's easier to live without regrets.
Hi everyone, George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel and don't...
Okay. But yeah, that's scary shit, man. The fact that a little girl said all that shit. I mean, it's good that the main girl survived. That's scary shit, man. You never know what's out there. What true stories are out there or anything like that. There's reasons why horror movies or